Alright, let's go. Welcome to the second part of our mini-series about the Lost Colony of Roanoke. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, go watch it first. This is basically a continuation of that video. Let's just do a quick recap of what we talked about last time. So basically, when the English explorer John White returned to the Roanoke Colony in 1590, he found that the entire thing had basically vanished into thin air. The only clue to what happened was the word CROATOAN carved into a post. We're gonna start this video with some suspenseful imagery of a foggy coastline. Then we're gonna transition to some shots of abandoned tools lying around in the sand, suggesting that the colonists didn't exactly leave willingly. And finally, we pan over a broken wooden fence to imply that something or someone came through and destroyed it. All while building up this sense of mystery and intrigue with some tense background music. Alright, now let's cut to the narration. There are a lot of theories about what happened to the colonists of Roanoke, but we'll just go over a few of them really quickly. As the fog rolls in, we can see that one of the leading theories is that the colonists slowly starved to death. As the fog thickens, we can hear the cries of starving people in the distance, but it's too much for us to bear. We have to look away. The next shot is of a cracked and empty water bottle lying in the sand, suggesting that the colonists also suffered from a lack of water, perhaps due to a drought. We don't have to show anything else, because the audience will just assume the worst. Next, we see the faces of a few Native Americans transitioning quickly from one to the next, like a jump scare. The theory is that the colonists merged with local tribes, and we can see the remnants of their different cultures kind of clashing together. Then there's also the theory that the colonists were attacked. We could show something like a spear or an arrowhead lying in the sand. But instead we just gone, nah. Transition to the next shot of a muddy handprint in the sand, implying that whoever did this was human. Finally, we could end with the shot of the broken fence and suggest that the colonists packed up and left, but that's just the thing, they didn't. They left behind all of their stuff. So over 400 years later, the fate of the Lost Colony remains America's oldest mystery. What do you think really happened? Let me know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.